Green? Am I green?
No.
Hi guys, how are you today? How's your
Hi.
Sunday? I had a very special Sunday. We did some shoot, and how was your Sunday, Aarav?
No.
Aarav doesn't
Sunday
know.
or Saturday?
Saturday, and I've been saying it's Sunday. Silly me. Okay, guys, if you're new here, this is Aarav, and my name is Preeti. Welcome to Story Time. This is story number 127, and it's a story very close to the heart of Mother Earth because this story is about going green. Should we ask for the story from the magic hat together, you and I?
Yeah.
Let's
The
go.
magic hat is shaking. The magic hat is shaking. The magic hat is shaking. Now see the magic potion.
What's a magic potion?
Here's the story.
Okay. We got the story and messy hair. Here, catch, okay? Go green. Whoop. Let's go straight into the story. You still need to make your hair alright. Okay, if you're new here, if you're meeting me and Aarav for the first time, make sure you say hello to us in the comment section and also let us know something about you, like where are you from, what do you like, and what do you think it means to go green. Okay, let us know all of it. Now we will go straight into the story. What does it mean to be green? This story is written by Rana and the beautiful pictures are illustrated by Blair. What does it mean to be green? What? Aarav, can I get some answers from you? What does it mean to be green?
I have no idea.
Aarav has no idea. I think to be green means to have more plants and save energy. I think that's what it means to be green. Do you concur?
I don't know what green is. Does it mean good for plants?
Does it mean being good with plants?
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out. Does it mean being good with plants?
No.
And does it have to do only about plants?
No.
Nuh-uh. Does it mean feeling sick in the car? No. Does it mean looking like a frog because a frog is green?
I mean no, for recycling.
Oh, does it mean looking like a frog or a pickle or an alien?
No.
Being green means turning the lights on in your room only and only and only when you need them. And when you don't need them, what do you do?
Off them.
Switch off the lights. You know that. Yeah, that you have to switch off the lights when you're not using it. But do you do it? Is another question. Do you do it, guys? Do you? Do you? Okay, Aarav is sometimes I think sometimes he remembers and sometimes he doesn't. There was this funny time when Aarav was sleeping in his room, which is right next to our room, and at the middle of the night, say around 2 or 3 a.m., he started walking from his room to our room. But before he switched over, what did he do? He got up, he switched off the lights in his sleep itself. He switched off the lights and fan, and then he came over to our room.
While I was sleeping?
Yes, because I was awake. Now don't ask me what was I doing at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m.
What?
in the night.
Yeah. I let you for it.
Okay, Aarav got it. It's something I don't want to share with you. Okay. Acha, does it mean eating foods grown locally or even from your own garden? Yes, why not? And go green also mean walking to the park instead of getting a ride in a car. We do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, +1 for us. Do we eat foods grown locally?
Yeah.
+1 for us. But from our own garden? -1 for us. We don't have a garden. Although I really wish I could have a garden, but I don't have a home garden. I don't grow any food at home. Guys, do you grow any food at home? Do let us know. It's so interesting to grow your own food, right? Yeah, all we do is we make sprouts out of the mung and the chana beans. That's what we do, yeah. Packing your lunch in containers you bring home every day. Aarav, nowadays they call it BYO, bring your own container. Like bring your own, BYO. Sometimes they also call it BYOC. So you see at the restaurants also with serve food, right? You go outside, you buy something, they give it to you in a packet or like polythene bags like those, right? Paper bags or polythene bags, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or some plastic food container.
Yeah.
What do we do? After we eat food from it, we throw it. That's creating a lot of waste, isn't it?
Mhm.
So what we can do, we can bring our own tiffin from home instead. Like you could bring your tiffin box and you can ask them to put the food in your tiffin box instead. Wouldn't it be amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So going green also means that packing your lunch in containers you bring home every day and you can use it again and again instead of just using disposables. It also means enjoying your ice cream in a cone.
Whoa. She has a very long
Many scoops. How many scoops are there? Can we count?
I
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I hope I didn't miss any and I hope I didn't overcount.
Wait, 1, 2.
Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's 11. I don't know why I counted 17. So that means enjoying your ice cream in a cone.
I mean, you counted 17 because you're counting the down. You see?
Double, yeah?
Yeah.
It means enjoying your ice cream in a cone rather than in a paper cup with a plastic spoon, which is a waste, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cone makes sense because you eat the cones, right? Yeah, that's a good idea, Aarav. I like all the ideas in this book.
I love eating with cones.
Yes. It also means picking up trash that isn't yours because you always throw your trash in the dustbin or the garbage bins, isn't it? But
Yeah.
even if you see some trash lying around which is not yours, just pick it up. Picking up trash that isn't yours and putting it in the garbage, that also means going green. It also means putting bottles, cans, plastic, and paper into recycling bins. Have you seen recycling bins around?
There's not much recycling bins in my playground.
What are you saying? We have seen recycling bins at so many places.
Yeah,
There's a
but
different one for paper cup. There's a
know.
different one for plastic.
I know, but not in our playground.
Not in your playground. Then you can just make sure that you can put it in the garbage bin. And even if it isn't yours, just pick it up and throw it in the
But what
garbage bin.
about we can't recycle it?
We can't recycle it.
We
But
can't
it's better than like
recycle
throwing it
it.
around and making your place dirty, right? So at least you can just pick it up and throw it in the garbage bin. How about that? Makes sense, right?
Okay.
Okay. Using your food scraps to make fertilizer for your garden. Well, that's so interesting, but we don't do that because we don't have a garden. It also means collecting rainwater instead of using a hose. So see, Aarav, when it rains, if we keep like huge drums at the roof, we can collect all the rainwater and we can use it for giving water to the plants or for washing activities. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. But probably that's what we can't do because we don't have a roof as such. But let's see what all we can do. The dustbin thing we can do, right? Putting trash in the dustbin. What else can we do? Switching off lights we can do, right? What else can we do? Eating local foods we can do, right? Right. It also means drawing on two sides of your paper instead of just one. Well, that's something we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the times we just draw on one side and then we throw it.
But except if you're writing like with markers, it can put a stain.
So what we can do is we can stop writing with marker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that easily.
Okay.
Yeah. It also means giving the clothes you have outgrown to someone smaller than you. Wow, we do that a lot. You know what, Aarav? Today itself, like your brother is wearing a Garba costume in India, Krishev, which you used to wear. So now you are 7 and he is 1. Yeah? So we passed it to like 2 generations. We passed it to another brother who passed it to this brother. Maybe we can show you that brother's picture. So see, this used to be Aarav's costume, okay? And the little cutie is wearing his costume. And Aarav is 7 now. So that's a practice that we do. Make sure you do it as well,
Is that Krishna's costume?
That is Krishiv's costume. This is a Navratri costume, Aarav. So they are having some kind of Garba party and they are wearing this costume. You also have a picture in this costume. You also wore it, you know.
Who?
You. When you were a year old.
Okay.
Mamu got it for you. Okay. Yeah, so these are some of the things we can do. Drawing on two sides of paper instead of just one. Giving the clothes you have outgrown to someone smaller than you. High five, we did that.
Hey, look. This guy is giving his clothes to him.
Yeah.
He is giving his clothes to her.
And he is giving his clothes to the
And she's giving her clothes to her dog.
dog. Hey, not just clothes. You can also give past books to your friends or your family, you know, Aarav. Like we lived in a joint family with the extended family, and we shared books for, like, you know, I think one book was used by at least five different people at different points of time. We used to always pass the book down to our younger sibling. It used to be so much fun. It also means wearing your pajamas one more time before washing them. And do we do that? We are very bad at it. You know, we always want to give it away after one use. The pajamas, the towels, everything we can use at least twice, right? Mama keeps on telling you that, but you keep on forgetting. Will you remember now?
Yeah.
Okay. You could use your pajamas and your towel one more time before washing them, okay?
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah.
Deal?
Yeah.
Give me a finger. Finger, not the hand, not the fist. Finger.
Here.
Finger. Finger.
That.
Okay, maybe Aarav does not know what a finger looks like.
I do.
Then just give me the finger.
I'm not going to do a deal.
It also means turning off the water while you brush your teeth. This is something that we don't do. We could
I
do
do
that. I don't do. For me, the tap is running when I'm brushing my teeth. I can remember to, you know, turn it off. Yeah, I need to do that. Guys, do you turn off the tap when you're brushing your teeth? You close the tap?
I do.
Not turn off, close the
Hey,
tap.
she's
actually.
sleeping on the moon.
She's sleeping on the moon. Maybe she has a moon-shaped pillow. It also means thinking of new ways to conserve. What are the ways? Oh, using cycle instead of a car or a bus. And what's that? I don't know. Using a windmill?
Oh.
And what is she doing? I don't know. And you know, using the clothes pin and a clothing wire to dry your clothes out in the sun instead of using the dryer. This is what we do. High five, we do this.
Which dryer? We don't have a dryer.
And what else you can do? You can remind the grown-ups to be green too, like recycling things, yeah, and putting them at the correct places. Now, are you ready for some of the fun facts about going green and recycling?
Yeah.
Are you finding this boring?
Terrible.
Going green is boring for you? Being green means doing whatever we can to protect the earth's precious resources. It means understanding that one bus carries as many as 40 cars.
Okay. Now I understand. This is a nice one. Nice one.
Each minute, 100 acres of rainforest are being cut down. Why? Because we want more and more and more. We want more furniture, we want more toys, we want more of everything. 1/3 of the water used in most homes is flushed down the toilet.
I mean,
if all of our newspapers were recycled, we could save about, oh my god, how many thousands? 250,000 trees each year. 250,000 and another 1,000 times 1,000. 250,000 times 1,000 times trees each year, and that's a lot of trees, Aarav.
Wow.
So probably we can read e-paper, right?
Yeah.
Electronic paper. Recycling one glass bottle saves enough energy to light a 100-watt bulb for 4 hours. You should not throw away the glass bottles also.
We do that.
No, we use it for many crafts.
I said we do that.
Yeah, we recycle. We recycle a lot. You know, Aarav, your food travels an average of 1,500 miles to be on your plate. For us also that's true, because we get our food from Malaysia, Indonesia, New Zealand, Australia, India, right?
How?
In Singapore, we don't grow so much food. Even in places where they grow food, right?
Yeah.
Food travels quite a bit to be on your palate, to be on your plate.
But but why? I thought other people don't share in Singapore.
They do, but because we
Oh.
don't grow much food here, na, they share food with us. Hi, Shreya.
Oh, but what about in World War One and
World War One and Two, they were not sharing. Now they share. So, Aarav, do remember to tell your friends what it means to be green and spread the word. If we all can be green, we can save the world. Recycle!
Then a hot air balloon with
They're in a-
wheels.
Oh, wow. They're in a hot air balloon with recycled hot air balloon, right?
Yeah. With
Wow, that's so
wheels.
cute. And what are these guys doing? Tug of war, are they? Oh, they're using like 2 cups and a string to talk to each other
Who?
instead of using a telephone. These guys, see?
How?
This
What
is a cup,
happened?
that is a
How?
cup.
But how can they talk to each other?
We'll do that experiment today. You can actually use the cups to talk to each other.
Oh yeah, we can talk but without mountain. But actually, the string, how can it send it to the other person?
I will show you, na bacha. It's an experiment. We'll do it together. So, guys, we hope you like this story about going green. Aarav was a little bit bored, but I think I learned quite a few things.
Me too.
Whenever I brush my teeth, I don't necessarily close the tap. So I'm gonna do that. What else I don't do? Yeah, using 2 sides of the paper, I don't do that as well. So I must make sure that I use both sides of the paper before throwing it out. And the third thing which I learned personally is wearing your clothes probably one more time before you put it out for washing, before you give it away for
So
washing.
after one time, before you're gonna put it one more time. After that time, before you're gonna put
Then
one
my
more
clothes
time.
will never get
After
washed.
that
I will be always wearing dirty clothes. That's not cool. So maybe I can wear every cloth, like maybe, every piece of clothes that I
18
own.
times.
Maybe, we'll see. Maybe 3-4 times. Maybe I can do that.
Or maybe 1800 times.
That is not possible. Okay, guys, thank you for joining us for story time. We'll see you tomorrow, and take very good care of yourself. And
by the
tomorrow is
way-
Dashera, so we'll try to do a story on Dashera, and we have made a Ravan which we are going to disclose to you tomorrow. Okay, so guys, take care.
And
of
by the
yourself.
way, my leg's sleeping.
Okay, bye.
Bye.